I want to see the type of investor that you are. Now, for me to be able to see the type of investor that you are, I am going to give you 3 different investment plans, and I want you to choose the very one that is best suitable for you, right? And also tell me why you are going to choose that particular investment plan. Now, let's say you are done choosing that particular investment plan. I want you to go ahead and invest the sum of 10 million naira into that particular investment plan that you are going to choose, right? Remember, I'm going to list 3 investment plans for you, and I want you to choose one. So let's say you are done choosing one. I want you to go ahead and invest the sum of 10 million naira into that particular investment plan. Now, remember, whether you have 5 million naira, whether you have 1 million naira, whether you have 500,000 naira, this amount is also going to work perfectly in any investment plan that you are going to choose. Right now, let's get into it. You don't have 10 million, don't worry about that. Let's just go ahead and make it 5 million naira. You also don't have 5 million naira. You know what, let's go ahead and do it 1 million. 1 million naira is okay. Oh yeah, let's go 500,000. If you don't have 1 million naira, let's go. We don't have time. You also don't have 500,000. Okay, fine. This is what we are going to do. I want you to pretend as if you have 10 million naira. Yes, pretend as if you have 10 million naira. Now you are calm, right? Now let's get into it. Now, before going into it, I want you to go ahead, click the like button of this video if this is what you want to watch. All right, I want you to go ahead, click the like button of this video in exchange of the value you're about to get in today's video. And I personally want you to join this beautiful family by clicking on that subscription button. In fact, scatter that subscription button. But hey, after scattering our subscription button, please do not forget to turn on the bell notification beside it. This will always notify you anytime we upload informative video just like this one you are watching. So I believe you've clicked the like button, and I believe you've joined the family by clicking on that subscription button. Oh yeah, let's get started. Now let's start with option 1, which is the first investment plan. Right now, the first investment plan is you investing the whole 10 million naira into this investment called Treasury Bills. Now, before you start asking me, Alpha, what's in the Treasury bill? Now, this simply means you borrowing money to the government, right? And government promising to pay you a certain percentage, let's say 70% of any amount you want to borrow them, right? At the end of a particular duration, right? So that is just what Treasury bill means. Borrowing money to government, and government is going to pay you interest for borrowing money to them. You know, pass like that, right? So you're going to invest that 10 million naira into Treasury bill. And let's say the Treasury bill is going to be paying you 17% per annum. So 17% of the 10 million naira is going to be 1.7 million. Now relax. So this 1.7 million, they are also going to deduct 10% withholding tax. So after deducting 10% withholding tax out of this 1.7 million, what you are going to have at last is going to be 1,530,000. But let's just say that what we are having at hand is 1.5 million naira, right? They are going to give you this 1.5 million naira upfront, and they are going to hold on to your 10 million naira at the end of the year. Okay, so this 1.5 million that you're having, I want you to move it into the stock market. Now you've got into stock market, right? I want you to go ahead and buy 3 dividend-paying stock like GTB, Presco, Aradel. Okay, I want you to buy 500,000 naira GTB stock. All right, and go ahead and buy Presco stock worth of 500,000 naira. Go ahead and buy Aradel stock worth of 500,000 naira. Now you've spent the 1.5 million into these 3 dividend paying stock. So this is the first investment plan. Okay, yes, so let's move over to the second investment plan. But if you have gotten to this point, go ahead, click the like button, join this family if you're yet to do so, and let's move over to the second investment plan. Now this is the second investment plan. The second investment plan is, I want you to go ahead, divide that 10 million naira into 2. So if you're dividing it into 2, we are going to have 5 million naira and 5 million naira. Now I want you to take the first 5 million naira, I want you to invest it into money market mutual fund. You still don't know what money market mutual fund is, no problem, I'm going to answer that. Now, money market mutual fund is simply you giving a professional fund manager your money, asking them to go ahead and invest that money for you and pay you a certain interest. Okay, so this professional fund manager can go ahead and invest your money into Treasury bill, commercial paper, bank deposits, and pay you interest for investing this your money. Now, you know, pass like that. That is just simply what our money market mutual fund is. Okay, so the first 5 million naira, you're going to invest it into money market mutual fund at 15% per annum. Now, the second 5 million naira, I want you to go ahead and invest it into high interest savings account that is going to pay you 23% per annum. Okay, first 5 million naira into money market mutual fund at 15% per annum, second 5 million naira into high interest savings account at 23%. Now, these two different investments, they are going to be paying you roughly 150,000 naira every single month. Now, I want you to move this 150,000 naira into the stock market, and you know what you're going to use it to do? I want you to also go ahead and buy this 3 dividend paying stock at 50,000 naira, right? GTB stock worth of 50,000 naira, Aradel stock worth of 50,000 naira, Presco stock worth of 50,000 naira. This is what I want you to be buying every single month throughout the year. Okay, yes, so this is the second investment plan. Now let's move over to the third investment plan. The third investment plan says that you are going to be investing the whole 10 million naira into stock market, and you are going to be buying 3 dividend paying stock, which is GTB, Aradel, Presco. Now, I want you to go ahead and invest the sum of 3.5 million naira into GTB stock, right? Buy GTB stock worth of 3.5 million naira. Go ahead and buy Aradel stock worth of 3.5 million naira. Then the remaining money, I want you to use it and buy Presco stock. Right now, remember, you are going to be making money in two different ways if you are buying this stock. The first way you are going to be making money is through capital appreciation, right? Then the second way you are going to also make money in these 3 dividend paying stock is through dividend payments. Now, remember, we are going to be investing this money throughout 1 year, and this dividend paying stock has a tendency of paying you dividend twice yearly, right? So relax, I am going to recap these 3 investment plan for you so that you can be able to choose one and let me know in the comment section. Investment plan 1, invest the whole 10 million naira into treasury bill, right, at 17% per annum, and you are going to be earning, after they must have deducted the 10% withholding tax, you are going to be holding the sum of 1.5 million naira upfront. You are holding it, right? Then that 1.5 million naira, I want you to go ahead to the stock market, use it and buy 3 dividend paying stock, which is GTB stock, Aradel, Presco. You are buying GTB stock worth of 500,000, Aradel stock worth of 500,000, and Presco stock worth of 500,000. That is the first investment plan. Now, the second one is dividing the 10 million naira into 2. Use the first 5 million naira and invest it in money market fund that is going to be paying you 15% per annum. The second 5 million naira, invest it into high interest savings account that is going to be paying you 23%. Now, these 2 investments is going to be paying you 150,000 naira every single month. Now, this 150,000 naira, I want you to move it to the stock market and use it to buy these same 3 dividend paying stock, which is GTB, Aradel, Presco at 50,000, right? That is what I want you to be buying every single month, right? Now, this is the third investment plan. Let's move over to the last but not the least investment plan, which is investing the whole 10 million naira into the stock market, buying these same 3 dividend paying stock, GTB, Aradel, Presco. Okay, so we are going to be buying GTB stock worth of 3.5 million naira, Aradel stock worth of 3.5 million naira, and the rest money, use it and buy Presco. Now, I want you to let me know in the comment section, out of these 3 investment plan, let me know the one that fits your risk profile and tell me the reason why you are choosing that particular one. Now, I want to plead with every single person watching this video. If you are coming to the comment section, please don't come to the comment section looking out for what people comment in the comment section, right? I want you to go ahead and type your own, right? Because if you are looking for what someone typed, another person is going to also be looking for what another person typed. If all of us are going to be waiting or looking for what each and every one of us is going to type, nobody is going to end up typing anything, and we'll end up not going to learn anything from each other. So don't wait. type your own in the comment section. Let another person go ahead and type their own in the comment section, and I will definitely be there reading the comments, answering every single question that you have. If you have gotten to this point, click the like button. Yes, click the like button. Join this awesome family by clicking on that subscription button. Yes, now if you have gotten to this point also, it means that you really want to do something about your finance, and I am rooting for you. Comment the one you want in the comment section and the reason why you want to choose that particular plan, and I will see you in the comment section. Bye, comrade.